and misconception from women that women think that they can give men good sex and cause him to be with them or want to make them their woman, or maybe even possibly marry them. So you have this thing in the world where we have in society where people have been conditioned by TV, songs that on the radio, movies, and things of that nature, commercials, that if you see a person and you like them, you should just be able to just, do what you want with them, and it should lead to a relationship. Well, that's not working for women, and it's not going to happen. And when women have this thing in their head where they think if they give a man really good sex, they do, whatever they do that they think makes them a good sexual partner, they think that that's going to make the man want to stay with them and just, be with them only, and maybe, marry them. And that's not the case. Men don't operate like that. You cannot, flip a man with sex. You cannot grab him or pull him into your web with sex. That doesn't work for a man. Our mind doesn't work that way. For us, sex is a release, and it's passionate if we love you, and that's what we want it to be. But in just a normal setting, even in marriage, for a man, it's more focused on a release, and for a woman, it's emotional. And so she thinks that because she gives us sex, that's going to cause us to have some type of heart beat that's going to say, oh, I want to marry this woman. And it's just simply not the case.
Well, get ready for the fireworks on this one. Why you love PMS. All you women out there, you love PMS. That's what Harlan's going to tell us.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Harlan. You better have ducked, though. There may be some things flying at you.
I just did. This one here, it on first sight, everyone is going to think I'm talking about a woman's menstrual cycle.
Right.
And of course, it has nothing to do with that. And I love the fact that, when God gave me this book, He gave me titles and things that would just really cause people to break out in the conversation. What is he talking about? And so that way they can dig into it and find out, because when they dig into it, it's like a diamond. There's so much beauty in it. There's so much life in the words that I'm speaking. And this particular topic, PMS, is talking about power, money, and sex. And women are attracted to men who are powerful, who have money, and because of that, they'll give them the sex to get that. And again, they think this is a remedy to the happiness in their life, because they dream of this powerful man sweeping them off their feet, who has wealth and money, so that they can enjoy life and just live lavish and just be spoiled, which all of that they deserve. It's just the fact that when I talk about it in this book, I'm trying to explain to them that if that's your motive and that's the only reason that you connect with that man, but you didn't check his character to see if he is actually a man that actually knows how to love, or does he have a heart at all? Because if he's an arrogant man, then he's evil and he's going to mistreat you. You're just going to be a side toy. When he's done catching you, then you're just a side piece. So I explain to women why these tactics that they're using to get men, it's not working. It doesn't work that way in our mind, and it's not right. But you have to know what you're getting into, and you can do that by talking about the right things. So that's what I explained throughout this whole book. So
a real man knows how to love.
Absolutely.
Not just get in bed. I mean, he really knows how to love.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, let's cover a couple more. We don't have a whole lot of time left. Let's see. Why your emotions are your kryptonite. Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
I am so looking forward to. Let me tell you something. I do. My trademark is I do a thing called the Harlan's Locker Room session, where people get to ask me these questions live, and I talk to them. And it's much more raw live than it is actually in this book, to tell you the truth. Yeah. I get a little bit more raw because I just believe in telling it straightforward like it is. But, a woman can have a master's degree, PhD. She can run a corporate office. She could run, 5 or 6 businesses or whatever. She could be very successful. And everything is because women are facilitators, and they're very smart, actually smarter than men.